So you're a small streamer and you're looking to add just a little bit something more to your live stream, or you've just got your webcam and you don't know where to start with lighting. In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do both, and the best part about it, it's not going to break the bank. So what's going on, guys? AfterlifePlays here and welcome back to another video. If this is your first time seeing me, hi, I'm Callum. I'm a variety streamer over at twitch.tv/AfterlifePlays and I'm a content creator here on YouTube. Today we're going to be talking about lighting. And lighting's one of those things. It's you either have it or you don't. But honestly, it's incredibly important. It can take a camera that otherwise would be terrible and make it look amazing. In fact, let me show you. Let me show you. Yeah, how does that look? Not great. Now, there are usually about two different ways to go with lighting. You can either go super expensive or super cheap. It's usually best to go middle. The ways I'm going to show you today aren't going to break the bank. I think the most expensive one will be around £150 all in, which is my personal lighting rig. All the links for every product mentioned will be linked in the description down below, and there will be Amazon affiliate links. So if you do decide to buy something, I get a little kickback off that and just help support the channel. Thank you. Now, the first one on our list and the most important light is your key light, which is the one that lights that beautiful face of yours and lets your audience actually see you instead of, you know, having you in the dark, just being lit by your game. And although you may think that's okay, your game has multiple different types of lights in them, so you're gonna have all these different lights coming at you. It's still gonna be very hard to see you. The only time this would really be acceptable is during maybe a horror game when you turn your lights off to get, you know, more spooky. Other than that, you should really invest in a key light. Even the one like mine that you're seeing right now only costs around £50 for a 2-pack, and it's great. I hope it's great. Is it great? It's great, right? Don't tell me otherwise, my ego is fragile, okay? This one is actually one of the cheaper ones you can get. It's a small LED panel. I put a picture of it up on screen right now. It's only around £50 for a pack of 2, so you can light both sides of you. I only have one because I enjoy the dramatic look it gives you. Links to this one and a few more ones around the same price and a few more expensive ones will be linked in the description down below. Now, there is such a thing called a hair light. I personally don't have one, but what it is a light that would usually be placed somewhere up around here or here, usually off screen, and what it does is it lights the back of you and gives you like a thin outline around you to separate you from your background. Personally, I don't use one just because I'm separated enough from my background. Other YouTubers and streamers like Harris Heller makes very good use of it. I will throw a picture on screen of his right now. It's not exactly necessary, but you can buy another light and use it as a hair light if you wish to. Not needed, but I thought I'd throw it in there just in case. I just realized in the editing process that I didn't ask you to like the video in the middle of it, so hi. If this is helping, please leave a like. I do appreciate it. It helps me out in the YouTube algorithm, and subscribe if you're new. Thanks. Back to past Callum talking about lights. Background lighting allows you to be as creative as you want and bring in as much as your own personality as you want. I have my background lights set to my personal branding of my channel. Now with background lights, you can go absolutely crazy. I'm going to put a video up of what mine actually looks like when it's fully set up for my streams. Now mine is very vivid and very bright. Yours doesn't have to be if that's not what you want. You can get rid of the background light altogether. You could put it to a simple, incredibly subtle color like this, or you could turn it off entirely if this is more your thing. Or as I said before, you can go absolutely wild like this and add as many colors as you like. As of right now, Halloween is coming up. By the time this video is up, Halloween will have passed, so happy Halloween. Speaking of Halloween, you can actually use your background lights to celebrate the holidays. Let me show you how. So if we go from this to this, that looks a lot more Halloweeny to me. And if you wanted to do even further, here's some red and green for some Christmassy vibes. Or if you celebrate 4th of July, there's some red and blue for you. The lights I'm using actually cost £40 for 2 of them, and they each come with a remote that looks like this, where you can change the colors, do whatever you need to, and this is what they look like. It's a generic brand. You can find loads of them on Amazon. I'm going to link at least 4 or 5 different brands so you can find which one you like. This one is 40 watts. I think they go up to like 200. You don't need anything brighter than this really, unless you're doing an outside show or something, but this is fine for inside. Even the smaller ones would be perfectly fine. Yeah, I will leave links to this one and many more like it down in the description down below. Now, there are many more options for different kinds of lights for your stream. For example, you got your Nano Leafs, you got your LIFX beams. I will also leave links to those down in the description down below if you do want to check them out. They are a lot more expensive. I have no intention of getting them myself, but if that's more your thing, by all means, it's down there if you want to have a look at it. It's up to you. Now, the final thing I have on my stream is what's known as a galaxy light. What a galaxy light does is it projects a galaxy onto your wall. Quite self-explanatory, actually. It gives you like a nebula with some stars. Most of them have quite a lot of options, so you can change the color, you can turn off the stars, you can turn off the nebula. It's really up to you. The one I have has green stars, blue, red, and green, so RGB nebulas. The galaxy light is probably the most expensive thing on this list, being around £60 by itself, but there are cheaper ones on Amazon which will be linked down below. They do all basically do the same thing, so you're not losing out on anything. The only thing is some of them might come with an app, and I don't even use the app for mine, which is what I paid for. With your background lighting, please feel free to go absolutely ham on it. Bring as much personality into it as you want. I have all my manga just set up here along with the lighting, and it brings a lot of personality. And also there's a goose and a pumpkin, because, you know, happy Halloween and that. Now, the final thing to do is to tally up the totals. Now, if you wanted something that looked like this, it would only cost you around £90 or $125. That'll get you 2 of the key lights, which you could use as a hair light or just as another light to brighten your face so you don't have this dark patch when you turn this way. That will also get you both of those backlights, which are around £20 each. And these backlights, honestly, don't think just because they're cheaper that they're going to let you down. They have so much customization with the little remotes. They can add so much of a difference to your channel. I'm associated with these colors. Like, my audience know that these colors are mine. Background light is an incredible way to, you know, get your branding out there. You get this look for £90 or $125, provided you obviously already have a webcam of some description. So all in, if you wanted to get the look like my personal streams, you'd be looking at the 2 key lights at £50, background lights at £40, and the starlight at £60, bringing it to a total of around £150 or $207, which, if you ask me, is pretty fucking good for background lighting, considering one LIFX beam and like about 3 Nano Leaf panels is about 140 on its own, so it's a pretty good fucking deal. Now, with all this advice, please keep in mind that lighting and your background and everything else is subjective. You may absolutely despise how I'm lit right now and how my background looks. It might not be for you. It's all up to you how you want to light your streams. This is just how to do it, and how to do it without breaking the bank. How to add just a little bit more personality to your streams and just make it a little bit more memorable. But even with all that, the most important part about the stream is you. So make it how you will. Take this advice, add as many lights or as little lights as you want, and just enjoy yourself. And I'll leave you with that. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you did enjoy this, or if it did help you out in any way, shape or form, please be sure to leave a like down below and hit that subscribe button if you are new. Please be sure to check me out on Twitch. I stream every Monday and Friday at 9 PM GMT. It's twitch.tv/AfterlifePlays, and it will be linked down in the description down below. Thank you very much for watching. I've become Afterlife. You guys have been awesome, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye, guys.